It was past midnight when the first call came in. A trembling voice. A woman's voice. She said, "Please, he's outside. He's trying to get in." The operator on the other end sighed, half listening. Another domestic dispute, she thought. Another loud night in a quiet town. The woman's name was Tasha Green, 27 years old, a single mother of one. She had called 911 3 times before that month, each time. The same story. Her ex-boyfriend wouldn't leave her alone. Each time, the same result. Nothing happened. That night, she said, "He's at the window. Please send someone." The operator's tone turned sharp. "Are you sure you're in danger? You've said this before." Tasha's breath hitched. "I'm sure," she whispered. "He has a knife." Then came silence. For a few seconds, the call stayed open. The sound of footsteps, a door creaking, and a distant scream. Then, nothing. It took police 42 minutes to arrive. When they did, they found Tasha in her living room. She didn't make it. The next day, the call recording leaked. You could hear laughter in the background. The dispatcher talking to a colleague, joking, while Tasha begged for her life. Reporters asked, how could this happen? But in that city, it happened all the time. Calls labeled as low priority. Women dismissed as dramatic. People forgotten until it was too late. Tasha's sister, Marilyn, stood outside City Hall weeks later, holding her photo. She called for help, she said softly, and they laughed. The police department released a statement. An internal review is underway. But no apology ever came. No officer was charged. The dispatcher kept her job for months before quietly resigning. Tasha became another statistic in a file labeled domestic incident. But her story still echoes, not because of how she died, but because of how the system didn't listen. How many more calls go unanswered? How many voices fade out on the line, unheard, until silence becomes permanent?